We're coming back from a very, very inspiring and thought-provoking keynote. Thank you again to Seth and to all those who joined and participated. I'm loving the comments on the side. And now we're here for more of what many have been eagerly looking forward to in today's summit, the Changing Lawyer Awards. The awards program acknowledges and recognizes members of the legal profession and industry who have implemented change and innovation this past year. And certainly there's been a lot of that. Damian Black, Global Marketing Programs Manager at Litera, will announce the finalists for each of the 5 categories and the winners. Who's it going to be? I have no idea. I know you've been waiting. I've been waiting. So let's get this going. Damian, do tell.
Hi, and thank you, Mona. So before we get to the winners of this year's Changing Lawyer Awards, I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for joining us today. We at Litera are so thrilled to have over 1,700 people around the world joining us to hear from amazing peers and leaders in the industry and beyond. Personally, I'm so impressed with how the legal industry responded to the COVID crisis. It was astonishing to see how quickly and effectively everyone from lawyers to support staff and from partners to associates transitioned to working from home and to providing really outstanding client service in the face of that huge challenge. The collaboration and the camaraderie and the support have all been overwhelming. But we've been doing this work from home thing for a while now, and I think we're all ready to get back to some of the community that we've all been missing. Those opportunities to see our peers, check in with each other, and continue to learn from our successes and our failures have been in short supply lately. We hope that today's summit provides some of you that much needed opportunity. One area we're always excited to hear more about is how law firms have found creative and new ways to help their lawyers and their staff manage this transition. As we all know, the workplace has changed forever due to COVID. And with it, we had to change a lot of our notions about how work gets done, who does what, and where it all happens. Innovation has to be top of mind for all of us as we've been navigating that change. There have been so many individuals and organizations who have really dug deep to help their teams identify solutions to the challenges of remote work. The Changing Lawyer Awards are a wonderful way to recognize some of those solutions and the people and teams who created them. And now a little background on the judging process and this year's panel of judges. Litera started the Changing Lawyer Awards in 2018 to recognize individuals, law firms, and companies who are driving change in the industry. And we've continued the Changing Lawyer Awards ever since. Today, we're excited to announce the finalists and the winners for the 2021 awards. We sent out a request for nominations on October 29th, and we were heartened to get a robust response. We've had an overwhelming response across the 5 award categories. Those nominations came from all over the world, and some of you who are here today, from the US to the UK, Canada, South America, Europe, and more. This judging process began on November 1st, and the nominations that people send in go to a duly selected panel of judges, consisting of respected figures from the legal sector who have reviewed all of the nominations. Following some mutually understood and published criteria, every entry received a score. And after tallying those scores, winners emerged as those with the highest score. And I'd like to give a quick recap of who our judges were for this year's awards, starting with Emma Elliott, who's the CEO of the Australasian Legal Practice Management Association. Jeff Brandt, our editor of Penhawk Law Technology Digest. Bob Ambrogi, a legal tech journalist and founder of the Law Sites blog. And Nicole Braddock, who's the founder and CEO of Theory and Principle. All of these judges use their own discretion to choose today's winners. And now to introduce the 5 different award categories. We had 5 categories for the awards, starting with the Law Firm of the Year, for the law firm that have most successfully reimagined the way they serve their clients. The Legal Innovator of the Year award, for the individual who has driven the most significant change and provided strategic vision within their firm. Next is the Disruptor of the Year award for the alternative legal service provider or legal tech supplier that has most successfully disrupted the broader legal profession. Then we have a new category this year, the Work from Home Creative Award, which recognized an organization or an individual that came up with the most innovative way to work remotely, or who had added a product or service offering that was unique to 2021. And finally, we have also added a new Lifetime Achievement Award to recognize an individual who has been influential throughout their career as a champion of change. We wanted this to go to someone who had really demonstrated commitment to driving the evolution and beneficial impact of technology within legal services. And now I'm happy to announce the finalists for each category, starting with the Law Firm of the Year Award, with three amazing firms, Honigman, Troutman Pepper, and Goodwin Procter. The next set of finalists for the Legal Innovator of the Year Awards are Farah Pepper, who's the Chief Legal Innovation Counsel at Marsh McLellan, Peter Giovannis, Head of Data Strategy, AI, and Analytics at Winston Strawn, and finally, Carrie Westland, Partner and Head of Innovation and Technology at Addleshaw Goddard. Next up are the Disruptor of the Year Awards. The finalists were Priori, Turn Signal, and MedBrief. And finally, we have the Work from Home Creative Award with Evershed Sutherland's, Taft Law, Anand Anand. Congratulations to everyone who has been nominated for this year's awards. And now, what you've all been waiting for are the announcement of the winners for the Changing Lawyer Awards for 2021. Starting with the Law Firm of the Year, Honigman. As part of their commitment to excellence, they have reimagined the way they serve their clients through the creation and implementation of Honigman Focus. Focus integrates various technologies, staffing, and other resources to enhance value and optimize the client experience. By leveraging flexible staffing solutions, practice technologies, legal project management, creative pricing, and value-added services, they tailor their service delivery model to meet each of their clients' needs. Next is the Legal Innovator of the Year Award with Farah Pepper. Farah has been a thought leader and trailblazer in the legal industry for many years. With a long list of firsts to her name, Farah joined Marsh McLellan as the Chief Legal Innovation Counsel with a mandate and a mission to build a culture of innovation within the legal and compliance team to evolve the organization and the legal profession to the next level. Next, we have the Disruptor of the Year Award going to Priori. Priori's clients use the streamlined RFP process to engage lawyers at law firms of all sizes, whether for flexible, scalable legal support, local counsel, niche experience, to reduce outside counsel spending, or to drive diversity in their outside counsel bench. Next, we have the Work from Home Creative Award, which goes to Evershed Sutherland's. The development of the Open House app was a rapid and creative response to working from home. The app was highly successful in negating the negative impacts of isolation and disconnection that happened as people went to work from home. And in fact, this app brought people together. And then our final award for the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Jack Newton. As the CEO and co-founder of Clio and a pioneer in cloud-based legal technology, Jack Newton has spearheaded efforts to educate the legal community on the security, ethics, and privacy issues around cloud computing, and has become a nationally recognized author and speaker on these topics. Jack has set a mission for himself to transform the practice of law for good, and for over a decade, his commitment has been unwavering. Jack's tremendous vision has already made a deep impact on one of the world's oldest professions. So let's give a round of applause for all of our winners and our finalists today. Just being nominated is an indication that your teams appreciate all that you do every day. And a big thank you also to everyone who took the time to send in nominations and to support those nominations with such thoughtful explanations of how your colleagues have raised the bar. We've been so inspired to hear about how people helped everyone around them survive the shift to working from home. I just want to share a quick note about what's coming next. We're about to shift over to our topical sessions, and we'll have tracks about a wide range of subjects, including firm intelligence, litigation technology, and technology use in the courts, and diversity, equity, inclusion, and so much more. Later this afternoon, we'll turn to subjects like technology adoption and market trends. And then the last session of the day is one I'm incredibly excited about, when we'll hear from Mark Schulman, who's an author, speaker, and phenomenally talented drummer. He's performed with celebrities like Pink, Cher, Stevie Nicks, Billy Idol, and so many others. He's going to be talking about how you can grow your business by creating a great experience. So make sure to please catch that session. We'll be recording the whole day as a reminder, and we'll send all of our registered participants a link to watch any of these sessions again. So don't worry if you can't catch something live today. Thank you again for joining us.